They've been saying it all month long. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And I 100% agree. But for most people, it's because of the holiday season. Yes, the holidays are great. But for me, it's the best time of the year because we've got some basketball action. Let's start with the boys. Rhinelander taking on Mosinee. And at halftime, this was a one-point game. Now here, usually Drayton Lehman is catching passes from Mihal Duel on the football team. This time, Lehman finds Duel for 3, Mosinee up 2. And now later, it's Kyle Kowalski, the other Mosinee wide receiver. Little mid-range jumper here is good. Mosinee still up 2, but the Hodags would go on a run. Quinn Lamers drives, kicks it to the corner for a Ross Skeen three-pointer. Hodags now up 3, and Rhinelander up 10, and it's Alex Hoof. He's going to drive to the hole, makes the layup with the contact and the foul. Rhinelander dominates the second half. They win 71-57. Staying in the GNC, Tomahawk hosting Medford. Let's start in the first half. Tomahawk here with a bad pass stolen by Ty Baker, and he's going to go coast to coast, makes the layup and the foul. Medford up 8 early. Now later, Tomahawk with the ball. Some great ball movements going to lead to a corner 3 here for Drew Boulder. Bang, as the great NBA announcers would say. Hatchets down 5, but Medford sees your 3 and raises it. Isaiah Stelling from deep, and it's good. Raiders up 12. Medford was just too much for Tomahawk in this game. This time it's Peyton Kuhn with the great cut. 3 points the old-fashioned way. Raiders win this one 77-33. Some more scores from around the area. Near Wausau, we had a battle between DC Everest and Stevens Point. A barn burner, but the Evergreens come up on top. They win 80-79. And then at Edgar, taking on Prentice. Wildcats run away with this one. Edgar wins 77-43. Now to the Northern Lakes Conference now. Little girls action. 3 Lakes hoping to take down 3-time defending champion Crandon. Early on in this game, it's the Sydney Lurvy show. She's got this one, and it's good. Blue Jays out in front, but Crandon is scrappy, and they are physical. And Mariah Stamper here, down low, gets the bucket through the contact. Cardinals trail by 3. Then Stamper is running the floor this time, going coast to coast, finds Maddie Stamper. The mid-range jumper is money. This game was a dogfight, and Crandon pulled out the tough road win, 38-35. Some more girls scores from around the area. Stratford hosting Athens. The Tigers able to pick up the win, 65-44. And then Mosinee was able to get some revenge on the Hodags. The girls team takes down Rhinelander 59-34, the final in that game. Now, 8 days ago, the Rhinelander boys hockey team pulled off a massive victory over powerhouse Northland Pines. How would the Hodags keep things rolling in conference play, though? Rhinelander at home taking on the Wapaka Comets. We're going to go tied up in the second period, and Garrett Kohenkel keeping it in the way. Wapaka looking to poke one through, though, but the junior goaltender stands on his head for the save. Keeps this game tied at 2. Now check this out. Joe Schneider, ridiculous backhand, but it's off the crossbar until Cal Lagos cleans up the rebound. That goal puts the Hodags up by 1. Then Rhinelander breaks it open. A melee in front of the net. Where's the puck? They're fighting for it until finally the ref's going to signal for a goal. Jake Loish gets the credit for the score. That would be all the Hodags need. They get the win 4-2. Now, the history of wrestling goes back centuries, but I'm not here to give you a lesson in that. I'm just here to deliver the highlights. Rhinelander and Crandon going head-to-head on the mat. Hodags at a disadvantage numbers-wise, but they showed up tonight at 126. Delino Zivko picks up the 2 points on the reversal. He would go on to win this match. Now, next up, 132, Rhinelander's Robert Stramke gets the pin. That puts the Hodags ahead on the scoreboard. And then after that, we're going to get 285. Freshman Owen Kurtz able to roll his opponent. That's another pin for the Hodags. But despite the great showing on the mat, Rhinelander was down a few wrestlers, meaning Crandon picked up the team's win from forfeits 54-27 the final. And that is all I have on a busy night in sports. Justin?